This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We're up and running then. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Puskas! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Griezmann. He's found a way through. Griezmann, delivered low. Good read, needed to be. It's Griezmann! Pele, passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Crosses it in, and that should get the job done. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Puskas. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a cute ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Seedorf, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And again! Oh, the ball's come loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Seedorf, and Seedorf! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That has been cut short. Brazil are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he has been fouled there. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Just about within shooting range.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options. Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's not an especially good pass, that. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Puskas. Pele. And there goes for a shot! Goal! Brazil! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Brazil have broken through. Puskas! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Griezmann. Now that looks a decent ball. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And Cruyff! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Now it's Pelé. Cruyff. Seedorf. It's a promising position. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. Puskas. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Chips it through. Rijkaard. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Brazil are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're off again. Brazil leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Puskas. Oh, they could break here. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. There will be a throw-in. Tries to play it through. That's gone for a throw-in. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nedved. Now it's Puskas. Seedorf. Puskas charging forward, the ball at his feet. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! And again!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Brazil are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Pull it. Oh, nice touch. And this is Pelé. And this is Messi. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Messi, that's going across goal. Now the delivery. Cruyff quietly revving up. And that could set him on his way. Griezmann.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.